Hi, Jordan Mortimer with Aspiring Internet Marketers Unite, and I help internet marketers build profitable online businesses. Now, do you find that you struggle with finding that you're a bit overwhelmed when you're just starting out and you feel like there are just too many things to learn and getting overwhelmed with how much you have to learn before you can really get started on your business? If so, pay close attention to this live, where I'm going to share with you a lesson I'm going to share with you an experience that I had recently, just last week, where I learned a really valuable lesson which I think you'll get a lot of benefit out of and will get you from that state of feeling really overwhelmed and stuck with your business to instead making real actionable progress one step at a time towards your dreams. What happened was, a common question that I get from new students is, what are some of the biggest mistakes that new marketers make? And so today I'd like to talk about the biggest thing that holds people back when it comes to creating an online business. So what happened was, when I was on a coaching call with my mentor fairly recently, and on the call someone asked about how to set up a blog, and then they asked how to get their blog optimized in order to get maximum click-through rates. And then they asked what kind of banner they should put up and what kind of photo they should use on it. And then they asked how to actually create a banner and what websites they need to go to create that banner. And then they asked, okay, so now once I've had this set up, how do I capture leads? And then they asked, okay, so once I capture the leads, what kind of emails do I need to start sending? And here's the thing, they hadn't even bought their domain name yet. So the biggest thing that holds people back is you are trying to learn too much. So the message I have for you today is, it's time to stop learning internet marketing. It's time to start doing internet marketing. Because if you hold yourself back trying to learn too much, you're never going to get started. And if you're in constant learning mode, you're never going to get started. So what you need to do is, you need to take the first step. Alright? You need to take the first step, and then and only then move on to the next thing and start working on that. Because here's the thing, you might feel like you've got 1,000,001 things to learn right now, and you do have a lot of things to learn, but here's the thing, even the best internet marketers are still learning. Alright? This week my mentor, he held a training call with another top earner on how to host webinars. So he's already really good at webinars. He hosts excellent webinars that convert really well. In fact, it's one of his webinars that got me to buy with him in the first place, to purchase with him in the very first place. And what happened was, he's already good at webinars, but he held a training call with another top earner about hosting webinars. And then the very next webinar he hosted, which I sat in on because I like to sit in on his webinars and get tips and pointers on how to tweak my own webinar process. But so what happened was, the next webinar that my mentor hosted, I immediately started noticing that there were a couple of tweaks in his usual presentation format, which he and I had just learned on that training call which we had with the other top earner. So bear in mind that even the best internet marketers, even the top earners, the people earning 6 and 7 figures, multiple 7 figures online, they're still learning. As an entrepreneur, you're a lifelong learner. So you need to, when you're first starting out, you need to figure out what is the first thing you have to do, and then go and do that thing. Because until it's done, the second thing, the third thing, the fourth thing, the 50th thing, the 100th thing, they don't really matter. So what I find is that people are used to traditional education, so high school, university, college. They're used to getting a graduation ceremony, and they're used to getting a ceremony to declare that they are finished learning. So what you need to understand is that internet marketing, there is no graduation ceremony, and because of that, people tend to hold themselves back and stay stuck in learning mode forever. So what you need to be doing is you need to learn and then do it immediately. And ideally what you should be doing is learning something new. So learn something new, do it, get a result, and then teach it. Learn, do, teach. So you teach others what you're learning, and you begin building your authority and giving value back to the marketplace. And you always need to keep learning every day. So don't take this as, I know this this message is called "It's time to stop learning internet marketing," but don't take that the wrong way. You always need to keep learning something new every day, but you actually need to start doing something alongside it. Don't just stay in perpetual learning mode. So don't try to learn everything before you begin, because otherwise you're never going to get started. So that's my message. Thanks for listening to my message today. If you got value out of it, leave me some likes, some hearts, share this video, and be sure to click the link that I'm going to leave below so you can get more information about what it is that I do each and every day to generate 100 leads each day, and convert traffic to leads, convert leads to sales, convert leads to repeat and recurring commissions and customers, and convert those leads to sales of ascending monetary value, and how you can go out and do the same for yourself. So thanks for stopping by. Leave me some likes, some hearts, share this video, and click that link below.